It's a good morning. This is a good morning. This is a really good morning. This is a new morning. This is a new day. This is a new vibrational point of attraction.
Yo, it's good to be alive, but we feeling so dead. Cause of messed up scenarios is stuck in our heads. We're from self-control to self-victim to self-destruction. Depression is a but I swear you gotta love it. I look at pain as my best friend, someone who's on me. But when some frenemies, when it's trying to kill me slowly, I make it jealous when that Mary Jane's in my life. When my intuition opens, everything is alright. Listen to me before you push that chair at your feet. Sit down and let your neck rest, it's better to breathe. I'm at peace knowing almost everything is never meant for me. That's why we need a balance, cause we're doing negativity. We're never willing to grow cause our anxiety's no Superman, but I got powers to change reality. I'll never know how to step in your shoes, but know your worth as a God, so you know what to do. Peace, fear, and anxiety, it's all in the mind. So utilize your third eye, the power's divine. Sit down and visualize every time you wanna shine, and relax yourself, cause it's all in the mind. Fear and anxiety, it's all in the mind. So utilize your third eye, the power's divine. Sit down and visualize every time you wanna shine, and relax yourself, cause it's all in the mind.
That's good though, that's what protects them. They're really sensitive gag reflex. Okay, I'm sorry I had to gag you, but I sent it in there and I had to get it out. Feel better? Was it filming the whole thing? Yeah. Oh, children. A leaf blew in when we had the door open. She grabbed it so fast and shoved it in her mouth. You wanna get down?
Well, that's why you should never put your kids on the floor. Don't let your baby crawl on the floor. She will only crawl in thin air.
Someone commented on our last video and said, that's so disgusting that you let your baby crawl on the floor. Put that baby in a walker. That's disgusting. And I just couldn't stop laughing because there's no way that person has children. Or half a brain, really, because where do children crawl?
And the audacity to even say something like that.
What? All right, so.
Blackberry molasses, one of the things that never change.
Okay, not the vibrato. We had it planned that the video was going to have activities and a lot more for you to see, because I often get in my head about our videos being boring now because we just work and we care for Aura, you know, and sometimes I'm comparing our current videos to our van life videos where we're always eating a new food and finding a new location, and so much adventure was happening. But yesterday I listened to my body and I was feeling very exhausted. I'm happy I listened to my body, took a nap, we redirected our entire day, just went for a walk and read books and ate nourishing food and cuddled each other I started binge watching Bridgerton. I have 3 more episodes. It's quite corny. There's things that I don't like about it, but that's, you know, I won't go into it now. It's still fun sometimes to turn on the television and binge a show. And I let myself do that, and I went to sleep knowing that I had a wonderful day, and it didn't need to be a productive day for it to be a wonderful day. How much we get done should not be the measure of how good our day was. And that's something I'm working on, especially now being a mama, remembering that my rest is very important, and my rest is resistance. Resistance against the machine. There's not much left of this video because it is lazy Sunday for us, and I'm going to relish in more rest and family time today. But I do want to leave you with a little bit of love and wisdom, and Matt does too.
Yeah.
I want to remind you, because right now we're all struggling, might not be the right word, but we're all transitioning as a collective, as a planet. We're transitioning, and there is so much multi-layered energy permeating everywhere, on the internet, in our homes, with our families, our friends, everywhere we go. Everything feels different, at least for me. I can speak for myself and for my family. So I want to remind you of the power of our minds and how capable we are of healing our bodies, our minds, our spirits, just ourselves, without any external help.
Aura agrees.
Or agrees. The placebo effect. I mention this often, but it's so potent that I feel the need to constantly bring it up. We've seen many medical studies where half of the group of people received the actual medication and the other half received a sugar pill or a placebo. We often see that the people who received the placebo or the sugar pill heal faster and more efficiently than the people who receive the actual medication. And what does this tell us? The belief that they were receiving medication to heal them healed them. So we have the power to alter our physical state just by the power of our thoughts. Our cells respond to what our thoughts are. If you're ever feeling lost, if you're ever feeling like your thoughts are taking control and you don't know how to reel it back in, one very simple tool that I use every single day, multiple times a day, to keep myself level, and that is unconditional love. How can I return to my godlike self? Nothing to do with religion, just the image of God is all-encompassing, unconditional love. So if I'm ever feeling like I'm out of balance, I return to unconditional love for myself, for my surroundings, for my situation, and I am renewed. My spirit is renewed.
Thank you, baby. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. I think that intertwines with what I'm about to say too. There's gonna be like a little 2 minutes of wisdom, or just my opinion basically. So I took the time to write it out because, you know, as we all know, I go off into tangents. So I'm gonna try to keep it right there. I think we all have noticed the rampant corruption in the world, the unending warmongering, the wealth disparities, the militant police state, and other oppressions. And I think that's also a reason why it took us a while to like come out with videos in the midst of the world in the way that it is today. Because how do you not have an opinion about what's going on? And we didn't want to talk about it for so many reasons, mostly because YouTube will smack you down if you don't share the same opinion as them. And so what's the solution? Because we spend a lot of time identifying and complaining about the issues. So here's my thoughts, which you already know if you know me at all, exist outside of the box of statism. And instead of going on and on about what needs to happen, the solution is more about not doing certain things and from certain things not happening, because there is no positive active solution. The ultimate solution is negative and passive. The solution is stop advocating acts of aggression against your neighbors. Stop engaging in rituals that condone the initiation of violence and reinforce the notion that some people have the right to rule. Stop thinking and speaking and acting in ways that reinforce the myth that normal people should be and must be beholden to some master and should obey such a master rather than follow their own conscience. So in that way, the only change that actually happens is within our own minds. See, mind is a powerful thing. Powerful thing.
When we can work on our own powers of our minds, we are now, that bleeds out into your community and who you're with. And now we're healing the collective. Now the collective is being reminded of their power and we're changing. So with all of that said, will you please join us in a little exercise so that we may reset ourselves, and so that when you turn this video off, you can feel renewed and can go about the rest of your morning, day, or evening feeling balanced. All right, Matt's got aura so that we can focus on this together, you and I. If you will, close your eyes. Place your right hand on your heart, your left hand on your belly. And we're gonna take 3 deep breaths together. Very simple. We're going to inhale peace and exhale stress. Close your eyes, inhale. Exhale. And let your belly be soft. Now is not the time for you to need to suck in or tense anything. Nice released soft belly. Inhale peace. Exhale stress. And one last time together. Inhale peace. Exhale stress. That's it. I hope you were able to find some peace while Aura made sounds. She's just adding to your relaxation right now. She's giving you a little love. And with that, we are going to leave you. Until next week, if you want to spend time with us furthermore, you can always follow us on Instagram. Mine is Earth Mama Medicine, and yours is?
Nero.
Yeah. And what's your Instagram? You don't have it.
I ain't got one. Probably never gonna have an Instagram.
What? No camera for you, darling. All right. We'll see you all next week.
See you beautiful beings next video. Peace.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Look, Ora. It's you. It's you, Ora.